Hello Internet, it's Vinnigan here for Untitled Miscellaneous Etc. Vlog number 3. Yes. And this actually is going to be a really weird one because there's a whole lot of things that are different, oddly enough. Because usually I come into these and I'm like, I want to do a video, but I don't know what I'm going to do it about. And this one's actually I kind of know. So, yeah, let's jump into things. First off, the lighting is really weird now, because my lamp currently on top of two boxes on one side, and I have another lamp, which I just currently acquired, on my other side, and so I have two different light sources. I don't know, I don't have my room lamp light on, because I think that's kind of why I get that weird, I don't know, you might notice there's like these weird dots all over the screen, it looks really weird. I think it's because of the lighting I'm using, so I'm just trying stuff out. But yeah, so, blah. Oh, another thing I want to talk about, I don't know, not to self-promote too much, but, you should totally like and subscribe. No, I'm not doing that. But, I will promote this. I just started a new series. It is called Zelda Classic Dreams of Yesterday. Not Days, Dreams of Yesterday. It is a, custom mod of Zelda Classic, which, if you don't know, is actually a game-making game, kind of like Project Spark, but specific for Legend of Zelda. It is like 8-bit Zelda, 16-bit Zelda games. No 3D modeling, I don't think. Hopefully. But it takes assets from all the games, and there's custom sprites, there's new maps, there's like tools to make your own quest, and so it's a nice little tool, because, I don't know, I mean, that's kind of what everyone wants to be. They said, hey, if I made a Zelda game, I would do this. And so the community, because I'm using Zelda Classic 2.5, I believe, and over time they kind of like, they added like things on, so now there's like items that are completely new, like there's like ball and chain is like an item, so like the Twilight Princess one, like you can use that to destroy rocks. There's like flaming boomerangs, just kind of things that people said if they made a game they should add that, and now they added it because it's but you gotta make your own. Yeah, it's not licensed, but whatever. That's just how it is when you want to make really, really cool mods and everything. So yeah, I'm playing through that right now. It's, I don't know, I think I only have 2 episodes out currently at this point, but I'll be uploading episode number 3 alongside this vlog. So hopefully that'll all work out. It's probably going to be 2 o'clock in the morning when those upload, but that's just how it works around here. But yeah. And, yeah, so that you probably should watch. I don't think I'm entertaining, but I think that the game is entertaining, so I think that should be good enough. And hey, maybe it might inspire you to play it, because all the mods are free, and there is a massive database of games. Okay, I think it's great, because I think the vast majority of them is simply just fixing the first game. It's like, first quest, remix, second quest, remix, German first quest, Latin, not Latin, that'd be awesome if it was in Latin. But, yeah, just a whole lot of different mods for it. So yeah, Zelda Classic 2.5, downloading it for games. So, but yeah, the reason why I started playing them was because I thought, you know, Zelda Wii U's not going to be out for a while, so I gotta find something to do since I have all the games currently. And I wrote like a list out, and I realized that pretty much all the games that I care to finish right now, because there's a couple I didn't. I haven't finished the first one or the second one. The second one I don't want to finish, the first one I really should, but I'm too lazy. Majora's Mask I haven't finished, but I'm waiting for the new game to come out, because if you haven't heard, Project Moonfall is officially a thing now, because they're making Majora's Mask for 3DS, which is going to be amazing. And I'm going to get the special bundle with like the metal case, and I think there's a poster, and I want to say there's a pin, but yeah, it's just like, oh my god, Project Moonfall, you finally came real. So yeah, my friend Colin's getting really happy about that one, because he loves Majora's Mask. Funny little story, I think he was the one, I think, who got all the masks, and then he corrupted, and he was pissed. It took him forever. He 100%ed it, and then just done. Just everything was gone. And so yeah, hopefully I don't have to share such a terrible fate. I think that's the line. But yes. What else is new? Oh, you can't see it, and I'm not going to show it to you, I'm sorry. But I just want to acknowledge the fact that currently in front of me I have a wall full of my achievements. It is literally just like a whole corner of my room just covered in awards right now. It's like 7th grade. Oh, yeah, I'll read them to you. My name presented with the Presidential Academic Award for middle school students, ACT recognition, Knights of Columbus, math and science testing. I mean math and English testing. I didn't do the English because I'm stupid. But the math parts, I got 2nd place 2 years in a row, and then there's a plaque. I can't read it from here, but they got 1st place. Do you remember what year that was? Iowa Basics, reading and math test, etc., etc. My degrees. Yes, because I have a college degree in nursing assistance, but that doesn't matter. Bowling trophies, and then I have a million of posters all over the place and pictures. Yes. But no, it's just that feeling of just hanging crap on your wall, because if you haven't noticed, I have just completely shitty walls, because they're all like, well, for one, they're not even smooth. They have this weird sand grit texture to them, which I hate, and then they're all like originally white, and now they're all off-white beige, shitty, peeling away. So yeah, that's all bad. Yes. And let's see what. Oh, for gaming news, I want to talk about the fact that, for one, Master Chief Collection came out, and that game is beautiful so far, with one exception. So, I'm just going to explain real quick. Okay, so Master Chief's Collection, if you don't know what that was, it was the collection of Halo 1 and Halo 1 Remastered, Halo 2 and Halo 2 Remastered, which was a big thing, because the Anniversary Edition hasn't come out for Halo 2 yet, and so now you get it. Halo 3, they kept the original, like, graphics, and then Halo 4, which they kept the original graphics. All of them will run, though, at 1080p, 30 FPS, which is great. And yeah. And what's nice is that also for the first 2 games, like, you could play it in the new mode, and then by pressing the back button, you could switch between the new graphics and the old graphics to really see what was different about them, and the audio has been redone. And so yeah, that's all nice. And then the other thing they said was, oh, hey, you want to play multiplayer? Now you can play all the maps on multiplayer. Sort of. You only can play a select few Halo 2 maps that are remastered. You can play the majority of all the other maps, but not all of the maps in the game. So that was kind of like, eh. You can't play Halo 1 multiplayer because there was no online multiplayer for that. Halo 4 has the same multiplayer. I think it's all the map packs. I haven't played it very much. And actually that kind of leads me to my other point. The issue with Halo, the Master Chief Collection, you can't play multiplayer right now. I can't, at least. I got one game in when I first booted it up, and now it doesn't work. So Microsoft, get your shit together and explain to me why I can't play multiplayer. I sat in the lobby for 3 hours, and nothing happened. And then I did it again for another 2 hours, and nothing happened. I literally was just sitting here playing my Zelda games, waiting for like a notification on my phone to say I was in the game, and no, it never came. So, yeah, that's a bummer, definitely. This is completely tentative right now, but I kind of hope my friend will go with it. I have another friend who, he heard about me on YouTube a little bit. I mean, he understands I'm not popular and all that. We know I'm pretty much the non-popular guy here. I have, let's see, how many my videos have no views right now? I think like 3, so that kind of goes to show the fact that I am really unpopular. But it doesn't matter, because that's what I said. 5 subscribers or 15 subscribers. Doesn't matter to me. But, so talking to him, and if I get the right equipment, which I'm looking at right now, I'm thinking I might get a microphone, a camera and all that stuff, my computer, blah, blah, like I always say I'm going to, which it will come, I promise. Hopefully around this Christmas time it'll all kind of come together into one bundle. He said, what if we did like a podcast, or we did some co-ops? And I was like, you know, I wouldn't mind that. I mean, it would be fine by me. Because he kind of wants to get into it, because it's funny because we have the exact same computer, so I mean, if I can do this shit, he can do this shit, so that goes to show. So, yeah, he's got a lot of the same kind of setup as me. I mean, he's got an Xbox One also, he's got an HDMI pass-through, literally the exact same computer, we both have TVs we can use. So we got a lot, it's like, we're very similar in that manner, and like I said, my programs, every single one of them I use is free. XSplit I use for free, I use Microsoft Movie Maker, I use Audacity occasionally, I use Paint, and then I use an online program called Lunapix, sorry. And that's my other software I use, and that's just so I can get like clear images, and then I just use them in tangent, and then I get my final product. I mean, majority of that just goes into the gaming videos, but I mean, with XSplit, it makes it really easy, because it's literally like, here, first layer, here's your game, blah, 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 and here's your other layer, and so you get your banner here, and here's your awesome Triforce, blah, blah, blah. And then, do you want to make it transparent? Yes, put this right here, and that's where you get your logo, and then your name thing, and blah, blah, blah. You can futz with it. And it just works. So yeah, I'm just gonna, because I love it so much, I'm gonna say, XSplit, I love you, and you are a great program, and everyone who wants to do YouTube should definitely download XSplit Broadcaster, because it will make your life so much easier. Because there's so much you can do, and you can pay for it if you want to get the extra features, but I don't need those features, and so I'm not paying for it, and I am doing perfectly fine, I feel. But yes, so, back to full circle to what I was trying to get at. We might be doing podcasts at some point, so I'm definitely going to be having a slew of videos on here. I have flipping, like, I could do top 10 list, and then I would pretty much have every category done. I mean, hell, I have fashion videos, I swear. Wait, did I even upload one? I don't think story time. There's a video I was going to do, and it was me showing off, like, my closet, and, like, my awesome shirts that I had. Like, I was going to talk about, like, where I got each shirt, and what the cost was, I think, approximately, and kind of just, like, I was going to do one where it was all my nerd shirts, and then one of my band tees. And halfway through the video, I got interrupted, and I just rage quit. I'm like, nope, not doing this, because I was sick of getting interrupted. Because, like I said, I get interrupted every single video. Wait. I think we're good. I was like, I get interrupted every single time I do a video, and I was like, goodness sake. And, I was like, I can't, like, get back in the mood, and then just keep going back to, oh, and look, here's my Fullerboy Boy shirt, with centuries written on it, and I couldn't do that. And, yeah, and I was doing the whole, like, and yeah, so, here it is. And I was doing that with all, like, my shirts, and I was like, oh, hey, it's like, this shirt, and this shirt, and this shirt, and I know, it was just fun and creative, because I thought, hey, it's probably not creative, because someone else did it, but I don't see anyone else do it, so it's creative to me, so I didn't have to look and find someone else to do that with the whole snapping thing. I figured it out on my own, and I made it my thing. Hair flipping, snapping, and drinking coffee. But drinking coffee, that's a Duke's thing, I admit. First of all, I love you. You're a beautiful person, you're funny, and your career inspired me to become a YouTuber. I'll be honest about that right now. Dexterity bonus, or press hard to continue, or whatever you want to call yourself. You are my muse for making videos. Yes. And now that I have gushed over how much I think Dodger is a great person, I think we will end the video on that note. Yeah. So, have a good day, and ticky-tack!